something where the money are you. Now this week on to Sierra Leone. Well, Aliu and Justin they give you the chance for make you blow your mind. Now the program called We Are
for blow your mind. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now we are. Talk about the things gone wrong. Talk about the things where they make salon no they grow. Talk about political violence. Talk about regional politics. Now we are. Talk about tribal politics. Talk about office politics. Now we are. Talk about teenage pregnancy and early marriage. Talk about the sexual violence. Talk about corruption. Now we are. No keep on your mind though. And for blow your mind. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now we are.
Get something where the money are you. Now this week on to Sierra Leone. Well, Aliu and Justin they give you the chance for make you blow your mind. Now the program called We Are
for blow your mind. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now we are. Talk about the things gone wrong. Talk about the things where they make salon no they grow. Talk about political violence. Talk about regional politics. Now we are. Talk about tribal politics. Talk about office politics. Now we are. Talk about teenage pregnancy and early marriage. Talk about the sexual violence. Talk about corruption. Now we are. No keep on your mind though. And for blow your mind. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now we are.
Get something where the money are you. Now this week on to Sierra Leone. Well, Aliu and Justin they give you the chance for make you blow your mind. Now the program called We Are
for blow your mind. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now we are. Talk about the things gone wrong. Talk about the things where they make salon no they grow. Talk about political violence. Talk about regional politics. Now we are. Talk about tribal politics. Talk about office politics. Now we are. Talk about teenage pregnancy and early marriage. Talk about the sexual violence. Talk about corruption. Now we are. No keep on your mind though. And for blow your mind. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say,
and it no matter what the truth you get for say. Can blow your mind. Fumble, kushe, and cabo. This that you program. Blow mind. Fumble them una kushe and una hadu. We are don't come back today for come talk about things where they happen. Now we on sweet ya hearts alone. I know we own. Whoa. Let we let for do them bad things them. We dey feel a most alone. I know we own. Whoa, weird. Of course, this is a program Blue Mind. They come to you from Weird on YouTube and on Facebook. Well, today we get a very big question where we ask you. Plenty time they say, Maada must go. Another time you will say, we must vote Maada back. We may vote Maada in. We must vote them back. So the question today now, Wetin make you want for vote against Maada or you want for vote for? Wetin make you want for vote for or against Maada? If you say Maada must go, why? Wetin are the reasons the way you get? If you say Maada for stay, wetin are the reasons the way you get? This is not the topic of discussion today, where we actually want for come and deal with. But before that day, we the same way so put the discussion into 5 years perspective. Or yes, we almost don't go to 5 years because at June we don't come so. So 4 years and a half, we put that into perspective. And then we bring come to you different things that will happen inside the country, yeah? The thing that we concerned about when I make people they cry every now and then. So if that be the case, let me take with them, relax and actually listen to all of them there. The first thing they play for you. Now the first 100 days when Maada take na office. When take na office, the first 100 days. One former honorable member of parliament under the SLPP, where they na Moyamba district, we actually give a own view about how he see Maada Bio in the first 100 days. After that day, you go read different other views them until you reach to the recent one where they happen inside the country. And after that, they will come, open the phone line, let we hear it from you. What to make you feel say Maada must go or why you feel say Maada must stay. This na the program Blue Mind. And remember the other one them where they na the government, the sympathizer, the supporter them, and then remember them say if person fail, if you say person fail, if I repeat. But you say never return na the game. Okay, so let me see. Wetin italic or wetin are the reason we make you want for gear never return or wetin are the reason we make you want for repeat. This is a program Blue Mind. Let me start the ball rolling and start for listening the different views them from people them from 2018 to now. When they come back just now.
Been the view of one younger man, and of course presently they also again one power we go and tell we a name and of course tell we waiting the president don't do or not do any first 100 days in our office.
I'm Honorable Lavali from Moyamba district. I don't see the arrival of President Bio for say don't divide this country much more before than now. It promised national cohesion. You know, do that. They don't burn with Austin. They don't stone. They don't pour with Austin and Atayama. You know, he set up a committee for look into it. They don't go around. We know hearing nothing. We property they all pour. People they don't run away. Then the commander the settlement there. You know, bring the come back for let bring national cohesion. You don't try now talk in the talk. You don't do nothing yet. If you say you don't get money past the other government, the dollar for don't can down. The cost of living for don't can down. The things the way that you don't now talk in the talk no more. You don't do nothing yet. Where me to see. Let we not start for pamper people the way they not do nothing yet. This is the problem in this country. 100 days. Me na SLB become a member of parliament. Where Anas by Kroma come na power. He said they bring light. They bring light within 100 days at a very expensive cost. We take the woman to task. They bring her to anti-corruption. They charge her to court. We do that because we want to get things clear. But actually, me not see much where we don't able to achieve inside this 100 days. Where I go say we go proud of them saying that achievement we don't do in this country. So at the feel say we need for do something we need for talk true. We need for tell we leaders them. Say they not they do what we want. Right now they try for increase petrol. They can't increase petrol. If they increase petrol, every other item na this na market it go up. When they talk about things they go up. Prices they go up more if petrol go up. Them man they went and they nearer. They talk book man they don't come. Professor then there's a big book. But if I get for pay you 10 cents, if I pay you 1 cent, if I left 9 cents, enough for left 12 cents. So me I not see much yet. It need for Bob up himself. It need for look at him back for see say they do something good.
Thank you very much, for of course, that are the views of people and where we sort as we there around we series around and they take people in view on President's view.
All right, so before we go to another one, I want to make you understand this one first of all. Say, this member of parliament under the SLPP, when a former member of parliament, it actually give this in your analysis the first 100 days where Maada Bio take na office. Yeah? In other words, now them been there before Maada Bio come. But now SLPP from Moyamba and now SLPP member of parliament. When AYV been do, sound the opinion of people them inside bus, inside public transport, they happen for meet with this member of parliament when now SLPP. And it tell me exactly why he feels say Maada Bio just the talk and in all they do in the first 100 days. Of course, this man begin blow the on for the issue of national cohesion. When he say Maada Bio know of the problem them, he not say some of them they run after them, then burn their host them, but yet still they set up committee and nothing not come out. So from the first 100 days, this government anything where they supporter them do, where they notice that this na they call supporter them, now they do. Then they investigate, or then the fake we say them investigate. At the end of the day, they not they do anything. Now, so the case they left boiling. So this might be the opinion of the first, 100 days, whether member of parliament say they actually bring come. But you not update, you not tap the. Let me continue and listen to other people them, from Kenima or the southeast. Let me hear what themselves get for see.
Our chief don Thailand district. From 6 women that build up can the power. You not do something where you go make a grade over safe. See? Because all where you don't can the power, all things.
And I want to make this very clear. The voices they're already hearing, not a we at all. If you can see, this one na 98.1 na den duam. The first one na AYV. This second one na 98.1 na den duam. Radio Democracy. So please take note. Say, not a we make up and not a we put anything together.
It don't make we don't fell up with ourselves. Because every the life it don't give a wave. You say the country na wave they be na wave day before. Na the control. It don't make other country that they laugh with inside salon. You see? So how this thing go be? So the rest all don't go up. How this thing go be? Before every this free education we count them, before it count the free education, if you better self like count the chop will eat. Let left that boss there or let left that free education, but free education no if the teacher there all they grumble. So this free education will be picking they go school, they pay the school fee. Because the money will give per that homework there, it pay the school fee. See?
Me na Konedugu and born Sierra Leonean. I did na Konedugu district Kabbalah. Na the worst president ever. Salono ever pull in this country. Well, me I born 1978. Number one, from where this country day, where me come out.
Alright, very sorry. Wetin I basically be the try for say. The voices them now from 98.1 Radio Democracy. The first one now from Kailan. The second one now from Koinadugu. So they may sound the views of people them for make them actually know what people think about President Bio in performance na office. Yeah. So the voice now from Koinadugu right now. The first one now from Kailan.
As a citizen of this country, Sierra Leone, Guinea money no ever pass me money. That's number one. Now only Maada Bio in government 4 years, Guinea money don't pass Salon money. That's number one. Number two, the thing the way they happen in this country, it's too much. Then the president just they put tax on people then. It's not easy. Right now, it's not easy for everybody. Don't go one send and just not say to Russia, Ukraine. No, without that they say, there's no better thing where if you say you go get hope for even next year. Not for even vote for them. Then anybody who vote for them. Then they vote for them because something na SLPP say me na SLPP. But real mortal man, where they think about in comping mortal man, we get a humanitarian feeling. For even the SLPP, no vote for SLPP. Now the only thing that they want me to talk because. This you don't clear show say this particular government we not say fina tijanka ba your SLPP but this power government ever better in this country.
All right.
So that not been the views of people.
Now voices of some people.
That not be the voice of people from two sides. Then take them 98.1 take them from two sides. Then make sure they take from Kailaun where now the very strong hold of the SLPP and one from Koinadugu where you will say Koinadugu you always get some kind of mixed flavor from that part there. Yeah, and that's what Wetin and get for say. Now let me see. And interestingly, then talk about the economy, the food business, and then talk about the money business. How Guinea money don't pass with money. Now let us listen from AYV again and you hear from the field part, yeah?
Because this bike here back, I don't survive for the day, I don't even fend for the family. So unexpected, okay, everybody's feel crisis here for so long. We don't feel happy anyway. Because this time say they get for the day, they'll go by 12,000. How come they will go for master money? They won't feed the family, they won't do other things. So it's not easy for you. We don't say top of our government. Well, really, because let the fuel price there go down. Because the more the SPL for we, now the more we suffer. Especially the passenger in the map. Because if I go buy fuel 12,000, how you expect to make a passenger for me? Passing this 1,000 passenger they get. So you see, we are the paper government, let the big one and the stakeholders, they are the paper government, if they are so, they can't do. So we have full responsibility. But how they survive, was find them on a we. So we are the paper government. If they are so, better put that up for we. Now 7,000 say we will grab it, but we will pay the school fees for better go now.
Really, we will not feel happy really because of what they right now. With the constraint, some person they come, we say let's go 5,000. We put that to 6,000 because of the fuel price. We don't go up. They don't take bike. They prefer for worker. And people that they suffer right now because the constraint they gonna affect money not there, the fuel price, the way it don't go up. Now we self not glad, the work right now, the more we.
It is surprise we because we might go the pen like we saw the now 1,000 if you go buy fuel 12,000 for liter. And if you say they will make up for the day, they get for pay master. See they affect you. So for let the power put on, for let this fuel go down, no way to fend with survivor. And that's no more. This guy say I'm example of this world. If they let them for you the last 5, you will manage. Now it's not easy because you know stay and get families supposed to kill them, from when they go to school, and now they get there. But they can't get the price of right now. The money now is really but the paper don't
Okay, so that na been people them where been they talk. Interestingly, I tell una say this na 4 or 5 years in perspective. We will pull the 5 years under review. So you get for your some voices them. When I all voice them, some voice them, when I recent voice them, we just mix them up for let you know how it's like. That is why we deliberately begin first of all with the honorable member of parliament for SLPP in the last parliament. When tell we say in 100 days, what he don't say in 100 days under this government, since they not talk, then they talk, they know they do. So we avoid Kamaremba Mansari because we always want to look at Kamaremba. But now we go into somebody way different. Somebody way you say I born inside the SLPP, I live in the SLPP place. So now in then start with. So there we go. Now we see how holiday talent, how people them this what we see right now. Now for see Kasada leaf 2 tie. Now in this person that the try to explain 2 tie Kasada leaf almost in Bayam 8,000 leos and other things. That let me go and see. Or yeah, waiting this particular person. Let me show you different things them where in buy for the holiday.
Joy, each return. For the enjoy have been a problem. 2 tie cassava leaf, 96 so 2 tie cassava leaf. Where they cost 8,000 per tie, they give for grain at 2,000. This is not 2 tie. Two tie na in this so.
So this 2 tie cassava leaf, it don't spend 20,000 for this 2 tie cassava leaf. 8,000 for one. Then any one way you want for Grenam, na 2,000. So 2,000 and 8,000. Now almost done the 16, 16 and 4. Now 20,000. Sha, now you don't pay so. Now let me continue. It is still tell you or show you other things then.
Imagine. Go buy a bus to 2,000. This 2,000 for one, 2,000 for the two. The pepper.
2,000 for 1 year bus. And look the 2,000 year bus. Yeah, for one. And this not for this year. Now the last year. Yeah, last year. Now they talk about soon.
I was sorry for salon. The pepper this now 2 cups so you see. 4,000 for cup. Now what alone today, the 30th of April. This now 2 cup pepper now this is so I lose.
So last year holiday for meet up the independent after the independence 30th of April where we be go at and most holiday then they will be actually go to Waterloo where if it be for say if team there also I no go there because now that they go say na luma na the things then they come inside but 2 time 2 cup pepper see how it tell it and look the castle live do your bus now continue.
Okay, not to for talk okay today don't send this you will get us this for the gear. Now this way this is on 5,000 okay this is so. The fish. This fish where this is so. This fish don't cost me 30,000 euros for this 1 grain fish. 30,000 euros. Now Waterloo market today the 30th of April. This fish don't cost me 30,000 euros. This other one don't cost me 40,000 euros. So imagine 40,000 and this don't cost me so. And it cost me 30, this cost me 40,000 euros.
So let me calculate quick one. This one fish 40,000, the other 30,000, don't go 70,000. The plus no more na 20,000. So 70 plus 20 don't go almost 90,000. The pepper now 4,000 he say bam then 10 in the April last year 4,000. The 2 cup don't cost 8,000. How much it don't go? 98,000. The ogiri 5,000. How much it don't go? 103,000. Okay, let's put that now into perspective and look at the real life of people. This now average somebody when they try for put a life together. If you did work now in a government work, you average salary where they give you take home na 600,000. And then you want for eat this kind eat. You don't spend 103,000 leons for eat this kind eat. Tell me about almost the left now you earn. What about the transport when you get for use? What about the money eat? What about the picking them? Can you imagine how it's like for people them? Let me continue for listening.
So 70,000 euros. Like this. So calculate all number by there.
103,000.
Fortunately I get oil and hose, then I get granite, you understand? And I get Maggie there as well. Yes, not the dough. Let's not the charcoal, not the day. Now this so this.
So you see, now you get gas, you get per mine, you get oil and hose. You know, you get for use if na wood or na charcoal. Charcoal not the day. Yeah, all of that and then na additional cost. 103,000 leos. Now you see so. That na be April last year.
This control na tin we find na any.
So now we go na the market itself. Let we see how it's like. This na individual. Now be actually showing wetin it's like. Na where in go by. Let we see now how it's like na the market.
The country and the same way so develop the economy, but the way and manner how the price they increase every day in the country make the buyer and business people them afraid. Na for sake of that make Kamuwaka na kuto old markets for know how the business look for them na that side. One businesswoman, Binti Kamara, Binti Rimon.
Every day na increasing the price. Every day. If you then funny markets, I want a young planter. Now we plant and then funny markets all dear, all expensive. Then now oil with the bank 470,000 one batter oil na the bank. We sell 1 pint oil 10,000.
Interestingly, like I said, this na last year, not to this year.
Imagine 1 pint oil 10,000. Let them map for this price control. Price control day. Like because every time they can say, oh, Ramada eat price increase. But like this trip, not to Ramada meat now all things increase. So it just can't add back.
Yes, sir.
Last fast month, basically, they do this particular thing. Last fast month.
Bugia to say, na ginger beer and cold water it is sell. Itself been Rimon.
this water, so you be 3-5. They don't even say to 1 bomb. But in the sky, to get up, they get 5,000. He said they said at 1,500.
Imagine bundle water where we be dey buy 2,000. Yeah, last year 6,000. I don't go so. Last year no more 6,000. Take note of the things there, please.
They become with some snacks. I buy sugar in Naton. 20,000. Well, I don't know how much they sell this morning because I'm not good at.
According to Moses Kumwa.
Imagine as we dey talk so people and they give their own prices them. You know, from McKinney, from Freeton, they say the oil now from yesterday at 12,000 euros for oil. And let we go up small. This other one for McKinney, it say the Maggi right on 650 euros inside McKinney for Maggi. For Maggi. Aha. So this other one say the cheap the fish rate that woman they been buy in April is cheap compared to August, September, October, then same day where it be for say that fish rate now 60 leons or 70 leons inside November. Can you imagine? Let me go.
Wether we say today them be they buy the snapper fish 550,000 leons per bowl, but now 1 million leons then they buy them 2 fishermen them. Abiba to say and Adama Sierra self been work much on that.
Everybody on not to start the channel. I don't anybody on because it comes to Shanganet. It look for fish like this. If you come back and buy this kind of fish, 20,000. What is the big one for you? Forget the fish second. Government farm the lock water inside this fast month. Fish not it's tired. Some of we will for not say that it's one day we're going to die. Oh, we chest them full up with guests.
You know, cool when I want the man and the woman, the girl will be big. Look what ice not there. Yes, I go buy ice block 3 for 5,000 euros. What's what end up there the other fish? Look at this guy's fish. When they come out, fish is here. Either dry or salt.
Hold on. Ice block, that ice block where then they sell. So you get ice block 500 leons, you get a 1,000 leons, okay? Now we say 3 for 5,000 leons, and that na be last year Ramadan. Let we go.
Outside the roti. Looking for fish.
One Kukuru man, our tailor say now if they buy the dolly rest 500,000 leons per bag, that make the cookery price go up from 5,000 leons to 7,000 leons per plate.
Me on side for Smina, single parents, widow, it's not easy. Now that's why they feed me picking them. All one on the one whole community. If I not sell me picking them, they will phone at their get. Me on story. I they feed me picking them, pass I can't left the get. So that play then they pay me, some money they pay me, some money they can't go, pass ala commode. Here with the big, they think them can in the day force.
So this is not the situation, yeah, with regards to the market. Now, you remember one time in there where because of the tax business, because of the thing and the tranga, the people in tower, especially where NRA say, pauper, people them for begin pay extra tax there. Well, some people say not to extra tax, na tax where we don't begin there. And just one for the business people know the cook with. Let me listen how we been talek. Look, we just need to remind ourselves how we been talek.
Let me see what the reason. All the shopping at Abacha, all side lock. All. No one of the way open. All. The reason being is they say because of that calculator where they give them, anything where they sell at the shop, the government for no, and for no waiting where they at the shop, and waiting they don't sell, they say they for no. And as a result of that, they make they all come together. They all try for lock all the shops there, and we don't know how long this is gonna be. Seriously, we don't know how it's gonna be. And this, if you did for until like 1 week, 2 weeks, they're gonna create a lot of problem because Sierra Leone
we depend on business, seriously. We depend on business. Most of the youths who are working seriously for their survival, they depend on business. So if this shop and lock for a couple of months or a weeks now, what will be the after results? And just a thief, just something like where it's not necessary for lady youth man and do, and the country and then go do. And it's not necessary. As I see no man now from Abacha Street, say free street that this right here now where the shop and all lock. Just because of that calculator. What is the need for this calculator? We don't know. But let them just get some people like money, they know what they each people like money they go scot-free like that. We don't know what the government want to do. But like we ask the government for let can inside, we have to negotiate and try for know what we do. As you see no man now. Thank you very much to everybody. We get this video let him back here for send them to inform people so that member go with Siam and scatter around for let them know what they go on here as a result of calculator. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. God bless you.
Yeah, we all know one. As soon as you see, 320 the business no open. Shop they all locked. All the shops they all locked. Mr. Fkan this morning, well I can see if not true or not so true. I left this very early morning na me boss. As soon as you see no one from Frobe Road, Abacha Street, all over the city. No shop no the way open today. Every side locked. The people they say they're fed up, they're tired. They don't know waiting for do again, so they don't lock shop here. And not the problem. So this he left to the president waiting there for talk. Okay, now thank you. Bye bye.
The shopping all locked. Shopping all. Shopping all looks how they come back by. The people can get a living. All locked. All any shopping is all locked. Very shopping. So the people how they go at this council. God one in. Shop them all. Shop them all. And shop them all locked. All includes music. And this is Abacha Street too. See? Shop them all locked. Shop them all. Oh, see the shop them all over now.
All shops are locked. You can see all the shops are locked. They say because of the taxes, the machines they wouldn't bring them, forgive them for pay tax. And today they're all locked. See, you see, government they pass back on them and the taxes and this is everywhere, not just the street one there, but all over. All the shops are closed till further notice. This is a live report at the Guna. See all the shops are closed. This is Thursday around what time is it? 10:20 in the morning. Yeah, it should be crowded and full. See all the shops are empty. All the lock.
President open statement at the wall of Parliament and talk about a lot of things that way in government don't do with regards to the economy, with regards to electricity and among many others. But
right. So this basically when they try for see how things them talek, how we don't they go or how don't they go. And just still upon all of them things there, the president, what we can say the caretaker, goes to again the parliament and they talk about what they don't do for make the economy look better. So AYV again, be gonna treat and see how or you listen to what people they get for say.
This specific area where the president touched on, where in regards to the economy, how the economy don't go, and according to the president, they say Salo economy projects will go by 5.0% inside this year. But what do people think about the president's statement?
To make it stable as a little bit easier because one, already exports, the company closed, We get nothing we will sell out. We will make the economy strong. So the president for Abacha for control that side, they say the economy will make strive for control the economy. We don't see it probably don't live from the government to this side. The dollar rates they go up every day. $1 trillion can go up. Like now, one class of dollars actually. They tell you about dollar. Me a victim. I play on the dollar. Say how the dollar can go. They tell you 600. We go to 600.
And mind you, Africa and Sierra Leone, to be specific, our government or our economy is being run by budget donor driven, and they expect that holistic sense of economy for drive, because we see the corona don't pipe down the economy. So you see, but in a nutshell, the Maada led administration do them best, then they do them beat.
Daniel, even the Manodena village, no say the economy present in the country, it is in a very, very, very bad shape. How I say it in a very bad shape? Things we will buy low some years back or some months back don't increase drastically in a way that the ordinary man for meat in daily bread is not easy. For instance, just sardine, some months back when they buy sardine 3 for 10,000. Now it's 10,000 for one. Can you imagine? Bama Marinese, will be buy 25, 30,000. Some 1, 2, 3 or 4 years back. Right? Now it's 60,000 for Bama Marinese. So the economy, even the one who not go school, or the president or the government say no, say the economy as we speak, it is in a very bad shape.
For a while, we use. Me and Mohamed Baka Kamara, they report na freedom.
Alright, so that's not been the thing again, Now we can go to the most recent one. Yeah? We don't hear when the president talk, what do people then think about him? How he don't put effort, or whose kind of effort where he not done the put for sake of the economy. You hear already. So now, recently, one other young man from Shebema, where they call Shebema Bobo, he says not the lesbian. And he talk certain things them. He say, this not the reason why him, or if he foretell anybody, this not the reason why they not for actually vote for Maada. Let me go.
They report na freedom.
That's them. Make I try for educate una a little bit. And not forget una eto. Man try for educate una a little bit. Okay? Una know why I get for vote against this government? Man highlight some of the things that voting get for make a vote against this government. The number one thing we make I get for vote against them. Sardine, we been there 3 for 10,000. Now single one, now 14 to 15,000. Right? Because like now 14,000 this BNT are buying. I don't know now if it go don't go back if it go don't go back to 15,000, right? Cement bag 45,000 to 160,000. Una remember something they pump 45. Inside 4 years no more, it don't go 160,000. Una watch then Robert drinks them from 1,500 leons to 7,000 leons. Una remember inside 4 years no more. The prices are just skyrocketing. Trust me. Okay. Now we commodity. Pig milk, we will be in the buy 2,000 leons. Now it don't go 13,000 leons for one. Una remember inside 4 years no more. Book, we will be in the buy 500 leons. Now it don't go 4,000 leons. Inside 4 years no more. Una remember interview fee where they been the do na then college them, right? From 80,000 leons to 600,000 leons. Una remember inside 4 years no more. Maxam paste, we will be in the buy 4,000. Now it don't go 12,000 leons. Una remember inside 4 years no more. Rest bag, we been there 240,000. Now it don't go 565,000. Una remember inside 4 years no more. My news bottle, we been there 20,000. Now it don't go 70,000. Una remember inside 4 years no more. Me people if I stay at the name, hey, I'm not going able God. I'm not going to come here today. Sometimes I go there until the 7th. Right? I go there this stay the 7th. So me, the only thing no more with me they tell una. Believe you me I get for vote against me, brother. Wait. I get for vote against me, brother. So natabolola biwila kelego koegla handaika. You let them, you not let them, I dey vote different side, yeah? And I'm a franchise right, and I'm a right as a patriotic citizen for talk on their issues and so. We be on the talk against, now we don't come to us.
So nobody's going to frighten this government.
Okay, so before we go to this other part, this now Wetin Shebema Bobo been get for say with regards Wetin in don't observe in the last 4 years. And it don't honestly tell we Wetin na indecision. Usai in field say he go vote and Usai in no go vote. Well, let me continue. As people in the cry, as people in the talk about things them where they happen and how then they strategize. The SLPP, same way so not left behind. Let me listen to Laelo and Slima.
Nobody is going to intimidate this government, overthrow whatever. That is not going to work. It's not going to possible. You attempt it, you are putting your life at risk. So we are safe. No way. This government is certainly going to enjoy its 5-year tenure. And by the special grace of God, once the people of this country renew the mandate of President Bio, he's also going to enjoy the next 5 years without any hindrance. And we're going to make the progress that will set this country apart from all other countries within the sub-region.
I want to bring in Lawrence
in terms of actually frightening the security situation.
Just in a minute.
Actually like this side, he say then na the SLPP government go actually do things where go set this country aside from all other countries. But for God's sake, if you set this country aside from all other countries, not a problem. How you go take your own country, you put them aside from other countries there, and me na compete with them. But if you take it, put it aside, na real problem, oh, na real problem. Anyway, let me listen. You know, as Dennis Bright himself not be left behind in this discussion.
Thank you very much. Having heard that long sermon from Lehman, it's very, very interesting. But I would like to, first of all, touch on this CDI at Tunis's statement. Right. And I'm happy that Lawrence Lima says he did not listen to that one. And I'm pretty sure that is the reason why he went into that long lecture about security. Because what that gentleman said, which I listened to, had nothing to do with everything that you're saying. He said that we are going to activate level 3.
Dr. Brian,
one moment. Okay. We are going to activate, used it symbolically, level 3 in terms of mobilizing our people to remove this government with lawful means. And he insisted he insisted several times. I'm sure that's the reason why he's been let, when they listen to it, I think they let go. I think the problem
please, Samuel, let me hold Dr. Bright. Please, no, I beg. I'll beg. I'll beg, please.
I know.
No, let me amplify that particular area. I'll give you all the time, please. With the issue of level 3. Please. I'll beg, Dr. Bright. Let me just clarify that for the public. Samuel, please. Let him allow me to just address that particular area. I will let him all the time if he wants. Please.
Dr. Bright,
please, let me just address that area. Please.
Manage this very well.
No, I am begging. Really, let me address that area.
It will be managed. It will be managed very well.
Because Lawrence Lima is not here as a minister.
I agree.
I agree.
I agree. I apologize. I am really begging.
Is there as national product just like myself?
Right.
Agree.
Yes, definitely.
So I beg you.
I want him to realize. I want him to realize.
Go ahead.
That everybody heard that gentleman speak, and the fact that he has a security background and listens to that terminology, which for him has just prompted all this tirade about security and that sort of thing, has nothing to do with what the gentleman says. Because the gentleman says, he was very careful to say, We are going to use the lawful and legal means.
Samuel, please let me address
I'll
this
give you
issue.
time. Just
By mobilizing our people to put through the ballot box.
Well, sorry, now the situation and this, and all of the things and this, where we put together, you know, for let you able for understand. From where this year begin, take to this point where we did so right now. And the question again, they go say, what make you want for votes for or against Maada in this coming election? Why you want for vote for or against Maada in this election? This is the question where we ask today inside the program where we call Blue Mind. So, if you don't listen to all of them things they are, and you still see say reason day for let you vote against Maada or reason day for let you vote for Maada, then the program or the line don't open for you for let you actually come and add your voice inside the program. One more time, this is a program where we call Blue Mind on YouTube and on Facebook. Yes, and the channel now we are. So what do you think about all of them things there? So where actually you don't hear it, or even if you don't hear it, things them where you don't they get, where you don't they observe inside or outside the country. This type of program where we call Blue Mind. The line don't open now for you, for let you come and tell we if you still feel say Maada must go, or you still feel say Maada must stay. The line open for let you come and add your voice inside the program. We actually not stay long. We don't do 46 minutes. We mean say we did do another 20 more minutes with regards to calls them. Let we hear waiting and waiting you get for say. So the line open and they see how we want for see. I don't know. This afternoon as we go get for come back briefly for come talk with ACC. We hope then this time around then go actually come. But we the plan for talk to ACC this evening time again. Yeah, before we come with another program on the net. ACC actually don't consent for let then go actually add their voice inside the program today. So please join me again by the time we they come back. Yeah. So let me go on the line and begin hearing from people waiting they actually think. Welcome to the show.
Hello?
Yes, please. Welcome.
Yeah, yes, we will not get for vote actually because
Mr. Kamara, your voice not clear, a muffle. I don't know if you use headphone.
Yes, okay, let's disconnect and
please.
Hold on that for the disconnect. Yeah, Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I say that we not get for vote because we not in the country, but we need for sensitize the people. Looking at the current trend, you know, the difficulty in the country, I think say people have to wise up. It's not about political party or about the color. You know, this government they don't promise you a lot of things so you know go fulfill. So in that light, and things that they go up, you know, commensurate to the salary which people they get. Because if you increase the person's salary, they go for match up with the galloping inflation or the hyperinflation in the country, but that is not the case. So therefore, I think say the government forgo. But you know, people are very hypocritical in the country, they do the service. Group people are going to go galvanize for saying there will be no runoff. On what premises are you talking? Are you really serious? People are suffer, you know. Then you know, even the president in Christmas message to the nation, incessantly admits infrailities, in flaws them. He talks in there, let them forgive them. So now they talk say no runoff. They already even try for fix the economy properly, for let the lives of the people better. They already talk say no runoff. For one for city. So the people are not wise up, and that will get media like always desensitize people them for let them know they make a flashback or a throwback of what happened at the previous years them. For let people them be aware, let them get be informed. because they say the quality of the choice that you make depends on the quality of information that you have. If the information is poor, then you will end up making a wrong choice. But if you have the right information, you will make the right choice. So that's why we are so happy with this medium. You are doing extremely well. May God continue to protect and bless this medium on the use for let people wise up and they're able to determine for let them vote this government out. This government needs to go. We don't need that. The thing is, let's forget about the poverty within the country. If people can get relative peace and calm, then they tolerate criticism as long as not constructive one. Why when they clamp down on people them? There is no freedom of speech anymore. You understand?
Yes,
in the country.
Okay.
Do you have an appointment?
Yes, please. Thank you very much, Mr. Kama. God bless you.
Sorry, I work. So I guess
it's okay. Thank you very much.
No problem. Yeah.
We go on the line again and take another call. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Sangapie.
Yes, sir. Welcome, sir.
How you do?
By God in power, they do okay. Are you safe?
How that small girl they do?
They do okay.
I engage them, okay?
Okay, thank you.
For 2,100.
All right.
Yeah. Sangapie, straight to the topic.
Yes, sir.
Me, I don't take my satellite. I don't hang out on top salon. I don't consult. You and the other they consult. Then I don't consult. Don't consult myself. Who don't take action. And I want to ask this forum here. Because now everyone do I take permission from Una. Because me, I want to take action. We own cabal. Because what is the decision of this country and that country doing now? Now hungry and stress and humiliation and government they do the people there right now. And we don't have abandoned it. So what do we want? Anybody will not for say he gets na salon day. In family they sleep with hungry. In family get stressed. They vote out the government. Anybody never say they enjoy right now because nobody wants to enjoy that party right now. That cabal day. They don't know when they enjoy. So please, let them help we. Let them show we. Who try them hide, then we'll go fish to them.
Okay.
But those who know the head, they say we don't hold the head till the fella. Because I don't hear all the fasting they don't play like how did they go. But that country they don't have person get an award getter. And anybody who say they enjoy this government, let vote for them for the second time. Anybody who say they suffer, don't vote them out. So arrest me case.
Thank you very much. All right, the line open for you and for the voice inside the program. The program now blow mind. Tell me, what do you think about the performance of this government in the last 5 years? You know, the president, okay, so the caretaker, been telling me something. He said, let we not judge them in the beginning, let we judge them in the end. But I don't understand what it actually mean in the end. If let we wait, say, it done in 10 years, where it's supposed, you know, if they vote them in, or now where it done the 5 years. Well, if not the 5 years, then at the right time this for let we actually judge. So what thing will be your conclusion? You think say it gets chance for make it go back second time, or if for actually take the exit door, as they can say, Maada must go or Maada must stay. What do you think? This is a program where we call Blow Mind on YouTube and on Facebook and the channel now we are. If you just join me, don't forget to like the program and as well share them so other people go able to discover them. If you join me for the first time and you're not subscribed to this channel, please consider for subscribe inside this particular channel na YouTube and on Facebook. Thank you very much. We appreciate you so much. The line still open. What do you think about the performance of Maada Bio? You think say it gets chance for rule second term, or it actually face the end of in term and join the one-term president, you know, as Mohamed Kamarimba Mansari been saying? This is program Blow Mind.
Get something where the money you. Now this week on to Sierra Leone. Well, Aliu and Justin they give you the chance for make you blow your mind. Now the program called We Are for blow your mind. The the truth you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future, the truth you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now we are, talk about the things gone wrong. Talk about the things where they make salon or they grow. Talk about political violence. Talk about regional politics. Now we are. Talk about tribal politics. Talk about office politics. Now we are. Talk about teenage pregnancy and early marriage. Talk about the sexual violence.
Alright, the line's still open for you. We want for adding voice inside the program. This is the program Blue Mind on we are na YouTube and on Facebook. If you want for add the voice inside the program, you can go ahead and do so now. This is the program Blue Mind. My name is Sembe Pierre, the freedom fighter. Alright, the line's still open. We'll wait for a few calls and we're not irritated today at all. Once we reach 1 hour, 10 minutes, we stop the program because we hope for carry with ACC. You know, for later you can ask them a lot of questions them later in the program. Later on the channel. So we will get for drop this program once we reach 1 hour, 10 minutes and then we will come back. Alright. I think I like the interesting part of the things there. And say APC people they like Boku talk. This one come from Italian Pope, yes, and this other one says Sembe. Okay, this way they talk about the Peking. Aisha Kista, thank you very much. And UK Jackson say I'm not in the country, but if I am to vote, I will vote for the candidate that has the country and people at heart. Okay, UK Jackson, let's tell you something. Maada Bio, last year independent, when he go pray on a Friday with the Muslim them, he tell we say, let we pray for leader we get the country at heart, and leader we want for see the country develop. So we begin for ask yourself question. This man, in a leader or not? Because I think say waiting me for pray for now for leader, but if we get a leader, if we actually say as a leader, let God give me wisdom, knowledge, and understanding for able for rule the people them. But not for say let we pray for. It's not that like they ask we now for let we pray for other person where for can take over you know the country. So I'm not able to understand take to this particular moment here so where we talk so right now as we sit up now soon. Alright, so la continue for what? That's the waiting last see okay. Smart measure again. I like this guy or this woman, I don't even know. Pakaba left the price of a bag of rice 60,000. You so-called APC increased it the price just 60 to 200,000. Why not talk of that? Yes, we talk about that. And now that make the people be vexed and say, you know, Tolombo no go sidoya, angry bokwe. You remember that song they smart? I wonder why some of una it's like the brainstem are like Madoni. People are vexed because of APC pull rest from 60,000 to 200,000 in approximately 11 years. We'll put time in actual facts and say in just 10 years or 11 years, 60,000 to 200,000 people vex. Then in 4 years, APC left the years 200,000. Right now, as we talk about like 600,000 for rest. Why we not for talk about this again? If they say Solomon not for Sidoya angry book, why we not for talk about APC or SLPP where pull the rest? In just 4 years, they add 400,000 per rest in 4 years. And the last government in 10 years, they only add 140,000 per rest. Why we not for talk about them? Let me go on the line and take this other call. Welcome, please. Welcome to the show. Yes, please.
Me na Mohamed Lami call for Bangura, they call from where.
Alright, please. Mohamed, go ahead and make the point.
Okay. I tell you plenty. Thank you for make always they keep we informed. Because we never mind within we had plenty thing in the unless we watching our own Kawi town, we will say that this thing and they go on. So I appreciate you now. Tell you thank you.
We thank God for that.
Well, Well, me the only thing I go say about we on border because any way now we border. I say border is good and bad now we border because now we caretaker. The man is totally entirely fail we for me to get second chance. Totally entirely fail we because let me never mind. You don't like me doing. Even like me picking the one a small one. They when 16 years down and for them because for make you even go say and supply them uniform and shoes and bag we be say not give them so you don't like for them first. So I need to say even me we say me they save $500 annually for single one for them. Anyway, so I know what things say somebody we know they gonna get tool 9 months we go fit to make him be we caretaker again. So for me I don't think say would deserve for making a second chance. So now that I'm your message.
Thank you very much. Alright, the line's still open. You can call and add a voice inside this particular program. Alright, you can add your voice inside the program. The line's still open for you for add your voice inside the program. The program, I get few more minutes for go. I will take like 2 more calls if possible because we actually don't reach towards the end of the program. So I will take like 2 more calls for add up the program. Yeah? Please call and add your voice. If not, we can still end the program at this particular point. Yes, at this particular point, we can still end up the program. Okay, YHMS Shwari say, he's saying that let we pray for a good leader. For a good leader is correct. Meaning the Lord God will decide at the end of the day. No, it's not ever correct, sir. Let me pray for a good leader. You're not the leader already. If you know good, tell we say you know good. But if you say we pray for a good leader, it's like let me go ask. Say for example, I know good don't be some a good presenter. I say una pray God for good presenter. It's like me no good. It's not possible, sir. No correct Sunday, sir. Welcome to the show, please.
Hello, good evening. This is Maada Scott calling from UK, Glasgow.
Please go ahead, sir. You get the platform.
I want to tell you thank you for the program. We use your time for at least for expose the government and if you give people a chance for comments. I want to tell you thank you. Your point now so now that I don't see no reason why we give Maada Bio second chance the power because Maada Bio don't fail the country. And if they give a second chance, they will continue to fail the people in the country and continue for life to the people. SAPP as a party, they get bad record, they get stain in the country, they get record of killing. Think about the days of Pakaba. Then kill people, kill people because of Pakaba for being kind of power. That passe Sierra Leone, elect. Now, when you see them, it's when they kill them, when they kill everybody in the stone, say, Wakahulam, Blapa. And make Ekmo in Canada country, then kill people and die in that country.
But I think it's different because not to be common time that one day. You know, we all know Wetin we been fend with self in that particular time day. You know, somebody.
No, wait till I about talk.
Yeah.
Wait till I tell about talk. It happened to APC when they overthrow Momo. They asked if he wants to make Ekmo go back to Sierra Leone. Momo said no because he has to save the life of the people. Bakaba because everybody the power test too much. Because of power, that power make people go lost their life. Ekmo they go to country, they go kill people and thief people party them. You can't take Ekmo and thief Sierra Leone, not small. Kill people and people that lost their life. You know, don't they? And come back and execute soldier man back over 24 to execute them, may they kill them. You know, nice. People don't get good record on Sierra Leone. Anytime they didn't have power, a blood for go blood, they kill people them. And as I tell you right now, this man when they call KKY, I'm your own person. I'm in the host. I don't for go far because of KKY. KKY uncle, Maada Bio, you know, soldier man them, and they're gonna Kichon, Cambia district, Kichon. Then beat until they kill them. Make a surprise you KKY by the go close to Maada Bio. You know, politics now wicked in Africa. And speak from the African people them. But KKY, I don't pull out for KKY. Say go. KKY they kill your uncle, Maada Bio security, and beat until they kill them. Na Kichon. Me if you say Maada Bio not forever go close to the man again. Mama see mama when them beat at the party office. But your uncle is there, Maada Bio don't kind of power. In security, they're gonna Kichon and beat the man until they kill the man. When I'm your best friend and papa the man, yes. KKY they go close to the man back. But anyway, God will take a decision in that country. But Maada Bio, now if failure, you know, kind of power again, God will decide for that day. People will decide. Come June. Thank you very much, sir.
All right. If possible, I'll take one more call because I actually don't reach the time. If possible, I'll take one more call. If not, I think I will drop the curtain down for the program today. Let's see. Let hang out and see. Let hang up and see. Any more calls? Like I tell you now, we actually get lined up program, so I actually know the say. Yeah, if you come now, you will watch the rest of the program for see waiting we pack before, for let you able for take decision whether you for vote for Marabio or vote against Marabio 2023. Okay, so this will likely be the last call for today's program. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and where you call from.
Yes, but how are they do?
You dey try yourself.
Man, they do fine.
Okay, go ahead.
I can't hear my boy they talk.
Yes, can my boy blow your mind.
Oh man, Madabi, me, I know say need for law good. You have to wait for Madabi for put them back. Madabi, you say don't tell you see it betray everybody, and it don't betray everybody. Pass that we not get sense so. So why man they for go and kill yourself for good? They had say it be Madabi back. For say Madabi for go back. No need no day. The man don't talk and say don't pray for law get good leader. Not just say something nice talk I know do so. So well, you know see no more. Need no they follow the how to it be Madabi. Madabi with me before self is stand. I swear to God, if me get the power no more, Madabi before stand, I swear to God, we put placard. Let's stand. Before Madabi will stand for so that will say we get power now.
But Madabi, any IB get for stand. So because I the candidates.
No, yeah. So let no say no more. In hope say that 0% will say he go win this. And Madabi me I dey promise him. If he say they win this year, what you want to get him? And you no go win him himself. Power ready for a who cook Madabi by land, by sea, by air, everything they fetch Madabi. But say no more this power. If you say one time no more, Madabi will now one thing go be another.
I'm not sure say for you to that. The only way where we need to do. No.
Then I tell you.
No.
Listen me, I tell you. Listen me, I know. I understand what you talk.
Yes, the only way we get to the ballot box. So I expect you to talk to you people them, campaign to them for let them vote for or against Marabio, and are the only option that they will get.
Not true. No, me people don't know. That no, you know. But who talk on the again? That is time no one will.
We don't get any other option past that.
Yeah, but Madabi they go hey, bad person. We want me can you let them tell that say bad. Let them do the same thing to them back. Let them say this way they do no good. Right. That man don't thief money in the country. They suffer people. If you say that man don't know say nobody they do. You know, me brother, that man also not bad. So now they begin to tell us small say we ready for pull am, but who cook? We pull am.
We ready for pull am by the ballot box. Now the only acceptable word.
Who cook with the pull am?
Okay, thank you very much, Skenny my boy. I think the only option where we get as Sierra Leone are through the ballot box. We don't get any other option, just the ballot box. Now the only peaceful way that the way go make you fumble self way day. If you know then at the country itself, you fumble way inside the country will be safe. Just the ballot box and una need for vote massively and pull Marabio if you want for pull Marabio or put Marabio if you want Marabio, but no other option, no day. Just through the ballot box. Let me take this last call as a bonus. I will miss that one again. Now the only option down there are Sierra Leoneans. You know that's why I love that policeman yesterday. We actually come and tell we say. People need for votes and pull all the looters, all the corrupt people. And I think that anyway we end the program with today. All the looters, all the corrupt people, you actually need for remove them from power. But apart from that day, I'm not too sure. The other option where we get past that day. Now the only option that day when me feel say we get as a citizen through the ballot box. Through the ballot box are the only option that. Now we'll take this as a bonus call for today. Welcome to the show, please. Reduce the volume of the personal talk, please. Hello? Please reduce the volume and watch the program. Welcome to the show, please.
Hello, Shengbepi. How you do?
I do fine, my yourself, man.
Thank you.
Okay.
How that beautiful woman they do?
They do okay, man.
I see they play. Instead they doing you.
Yes,
that's
man.
Good. Yeah. Anyway, the program today, just want for re-echo what you just say. Indeed, we get for pull Madabi by the ballot box. Let it not be violence. Let it not be fight. I know say then they can try for manipulate the people then as alone. But it's very clear. The person where import the boy and you where you import the boy, now also not the same. Right now, we see say NGC they can struggle.
And then Pazaga, we don't know what's going to happen. And a lot of people, they don't believe, say, candidate go to SLPP. Maybe they say that the best possible for let them draw people them towards the SLPP. But hey, this is a small talk now indeed. All man in a salon. If now SLPP no more they enjoy all man, you see. Where you go to market at the same price now indeed. Where you take put at the same price now indeed. So you when you import the boy and the one who imported the boy, because no matter how much you switch talk you check, you know say tin tranga for me. Trust me, that's small. Then go tell you. And people they fool go put what they not get for put. This is not the first time. Mother will be no say get for come back. Now he put this kind of money. Now when you know say in time don't do it, they get back another 5 years. What you get for pass? You know, you go left history in a salon of everlasting. Even though right now what don't happen now history. Because for like Guinea money, 5 years past we don't say that is a big history. If they do mess from one mess to another mess, the airport way for them that the city, where people they for blow for struggle, for dying our town, they want the way they come all abroad. They want, but it's not pass it too much. Now you look at back in the castle, that big project will forget more than 4 lanes of plane them. Well for the get plane the way they go transit na salon. Only for go put for we a half part. They go and dance. Whereas we tell people with them. Everybody go see them. People then get for see them. Let them go there and just food them. Let them go put for Maada.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Actually, Cece, and now the calls in the camp, but I know we'll take more than this last call. Welcome to the show. Okay, unfortunately, the line not okay. And I'm not going to take any further call again. If this not connect, I'm not going to take any further call. Well, I want to tell you plenty thank you for we want to join me inside the program today. You know, for make we discuss things that we get for do with national interest, national concern. Well, continue for be part of the program. We actually try for see if we can carry it ACC, you know, any minute from now. So we drop this line now, and then we definitely get for come back. And for later, we actually come and discuss things them we they go on inside the country. The program now blow mind. Until we meet again. One more time, my name is Semepe, the freedom fighter.
As you vote today, remember that rugged men like us are sleeping in the bush every day and night, just to protect you and make you sleep with your 2 eyes closed. Our wife and our children are waiting for us at home to return safe and take care of them. As you vote today, my fellow Nigerians, vote wisely and vote for that man who is capable in changing the narration of this country. Those people that are capable of taking the security apparatus of Nigeria to the standard. We, the counter-terrorists, we need that man that is capable in giving us the weapon that we needed to defeat a man with AK-47. We are here to protect you, Nigerians, as you vote today and beyond against 2023 general election. Vote for the future of our children. Vote for the future of our Nigerian youths. Vote for everything that will bring good things in Nigeria. Do not vote for party, but vote for personality. Vote for those that have the capability to take us to the promised land. Nigeria is getting to a mess where we choose to get a job that will make our life better. But where we are today, living in the bush, without getting the upper of taking care of our children. At the end of the day, where are we today? May we vote today to vote out every bad leaders, all the money looters, all the selfish interest politicians. We shall vote them out. The youth of our country, we Nigerian police, we are behind you. Vote wisely and vote for the future of your children and your generation to come. Thank you.